Hi, Glenn with Revolution Barbecue, and today we're going to make some applewood smoked bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches with grilled avocado and some homemade Sriracha Mayo. Yummy. Okay, we're going to start off with about 3 pounds of thick cut bacon from your local Megamart, preferably unflavored as we're going to add our own flavors to the bacon. First we'll want to stand up the bacon and compact it, trying to make it into one large block of bacon as we're doing here. Next you'll need about a 1/4 cup of light brown sugar. Dark brown will work as well. Liberally spread the sugar over the top of the bacon. This will add some amazing flavor to our bacon. Don't be shy, get it in there. Go ahead and pat it down. Next, get some of your favorite barbecue rub. We of course use some Revolution barbecue chicken and pork rub. Just sprinkle it across the top of the bacon. Not too much, just enough to give it a nice slight dusting. There you go, just like that. Now we're going to cut the block of bacon down the middle of the stack. This will make the stack less dense and allow for more smoke to penetrate, as well as make it easier to add to our sandwiches later. There you go, just like that. Okay, now that we have our smoker ready, we're going to put an aluminum drip pan under the bacon to catch all the fat drippings, just like so. You can use this fat later to cook with, and also helps from making a huge mess of your smoker. Go ahead and set up your grate, then transfer the bacon over. Be sure to watch the direction of the grate compared to your bacon. Make sure it's aligned correctly, otherwise your bacon will fall through the grates. That will not be as funny as it sounds. Be sure that the bacon's directly over the drip pan, so the drip pan can do its job. Go ahead and get it all situated, like so. Alright, go ahead and put the lid down on your smoker and get up to about 250 degrees. We'll smoke this bacon for about 3.5 to 4 hours before we come back and check on it. Okay, it's been about 4 hours and our bacon is looking yummy. Look at that. We're going to want to separate the bacon so they can finish cooking it through. Go ahead and start to pull the bacon slices apart as much as you can. Spread it out as evenly as you can across your grates. Careful to watch out for any hot spots you may have on your smoker. Don't want to overcook any of the pieces. And voila, there you go. All the bacon is evenly separated on the grill. When finished, go ahead and put the cover back on your smoker. Cook for about another hour, hour and a half. Okay, while we're waiting on the bacon to finish up, let's go ahead and make some Sriracha Mayo and get the avocados down on the grill. To make the Sriracha Mayo, get about 1 cup of your favorite mayo or sandwich spread, plus a bottle of Sriracha sauce. Be sure to shake it up. Alright, you're going to need something to stir with. We use the chopstick. We like it kind of spicy, so we add about a tablespoon of Sriracha sauce. That's to taste, so you can add a little bit more or a little bit less, however you like it. Go ahead and give it a really good stir until it's kind of, that little pool's gone into a nice pink consistency. And that's what she should look like when it's done. Give it a taste. Doesn't that look good? Go ahead and set that aside. Now we're going to go ahead and make the avocados. Go ahead and get yourself a pair of California avocados. And take your knife, put it through the top. Go ahead and take the avocado and turn it around the knife. Split it in half like that. Go ahead and use your knife blade carefully, not to cut your fingers, and pull the avocado seed out. You can use a tablespoon to scoop it out as well, but we use the knife method. And go ahead and do that for the rest of your avocados. Okay, go ahead and get yourself some kosher salt. Go ahead and sprinkle that on all of your avocado halves. I'm going to get a nice coating on it, as you can see here. Let's go back and get any spots that you missed. And there you go, just like that. Okay, we're going to move on over to the smoker. We're going to go ahead and get the bacon and just go ahead and scoot it out of the way and get it into a pile. The bacon's pretty much cooked. We're just going to go ahead and keep it warm. I'm going to move this out of the way so that we make some room for the avocados. Okay, go ahead and get your avocados, and then let's get them on the smoker. If you happen to have a kind of a hot spot on the smoker, that'd be a good place to put it. Here we kind of put it on the edge of our WSM, where the heat kind of comes around the water pan. Let's go ahead and get the lid back on, and let it sit for about another half hour. Well, after about 20 minutes, we're going to want to go ahead and check on these avocados. Go ahead and spin them around. So, see, it's got a little bit of marking on it, but not too much. Since we only have about 10 minutes left for these avocados, go ahead and get yourself some white bread or your favorite sandwich bread. Let's get it on here, get a nice light toast, and let's go ahead and put the cover back on. Okay, it's been a total of 30 minutes since the avocados were on the smoker. Go ahead and gently remove those from the smoker. They're going to be a little squishy, so be careful taking them off with your tongs. Oh, look at that. They should look just like that. See how beautiful that is? Just like that. And go ahead and remove your toast. Alright, the part we've been waiting for. Let's go ahead and get the bacon off of there. Just grab it all in one big pile. And let's go ahead and move this over to our board and make some sandwiches. Okay, get yourself a beefsteak tomato or an heirloom tomato. And you're going to need a serrated knife or a tomato knife. You're going to make 1/4-inch slices, roughly the size of a number 2 pencil. And you can do that for your tomato all the way through. Alright, go ahead and lay the tomato out. We like a little salt, a little kosher salt on our tomatoes. Go ahead and sprinkle that on. Next, move on to your avocado. Using the same knife, go ahead and make the same size slices, about a 1/4-inch, about the size of a pencil. Being on a smoker, you might get a little bit of a crust that formed on there. You'll see that here. And then if you do get some of that, just go ahead and discard that. It's kind of dry, crunchy. Let's move on to our toasted white bread, or your favorite bread that you toasted up. And get a pretty healthy serving of the Sriracha Mayo. Again, we kind of like ours a little spicy, so I'm going to go a little heavy on mine. And hopefully you know how to put mayo on the bread. How pretty. Okay, next go ahead and get a tablespoon. You're going to want to scoop that avocado out. And spread it out just a little bit. Make sure everywhere's covered. Alright, next, the part we've been waiting for. Reach on in there and get a big old handful of bacon. Don't be shy. Get a good pile going. You're going to put it across the bread, and you'll see why when we slice it. If you do it top to bottom instead of across, then when you take bites of your sandwich, you'll pull out whole slices at a time. You go across, then you get nice little bites. Yeah, go ahead and get in there and get some more bacon. Alright, let's go ahead and stack some tomatoes on there. 2 nice tomatoes. A little bit of iceberg lettuce. There's plenty of lettuces out there that taste better than iceberg, but it just doesn't give you the same crunch. And go ahead and close up the sandwich. Mush it down a little bit so it fits in your face. And let's get a real knife. And slice that right down the middle. And push down. And damn, doesn't that look delicious? And that, my friends, is how you make an applewood smoked bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich with grilled avocado and some homemade Sriracha Mayo. We kindly thank you for watching us here at Revolution Barbecue. For more great recipe ideas and how to buy our rubs, come check us out at www.powertothepig.com. Thanks, and keep on grilling.